Buying T-bills through Fidelity is very easy. Slightly different from buying them through Vanguard, which I talked about in this video. So here we go. In this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to purchase new issue T-bills through Fidelity in my personal account. If you're unfamiliar with what T-bills are, go watch this video where I discuss the 8 most important things to know about T-bills. In that video, I also discussed why I personally prefer new issue T-bills. Hi there, I'm Avanti. I'm a mom, an investment analyst, and a CFA charter holder. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Facebook page to learn how to build wealth through investing. Before we begin, I want to reiterate that T-bills are not for everyone. You need to do your own research to determine if they meet your investment objectives and suit your risk profile as an investor. Evaluate your investment plan to determine if they are right for you. If you don't have an investment plan, you can watch this video to learn how to create one. I have also linked my personal investment plan template in the description. You can trade T-bills in any account, but note, even though the interest from T-bills is exempt from state and local taxes, you still have to pay federal income taxes. Roth IRA and HSA accounts are tax-advantaged accounts when used the right way, and that's why they are my clear choice for purchasing T-bills. Watch this video on what Roth IRA accounts are if you're unfamiliar with the topic. This is my HSA account at Fidelity. After I logged in, it shows me the summary of my account. I clicked on Trade right here. When I do that, I see a pop-up. In the second drop-down, I selected my HSA account. In the first drop-down, I selected fixed income. When I did that, it took me to this fixed income screen. Here, I can type the QSIP that I'm interested in, or I can search inventory, and that's what I'm going to do. When I did that, it took me to another screen that shows me various options. The default tab is the Bonds tab with the US Treasury tab selected. I'm going to click on the auction link because I'm interested in buying a new issue T-bill at auction and not on the secondary market. Today is January 16th, and these 3 securities are available for purchase. The first one is a 13-week T-bill, and I know that because the maturity date of 20th April is exactly 13 weeks from the settlement date of 19th January. The expected yield is 4.513%. The auction close date is the 17th. T-bill auctions close at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Treasury note and bond auctions close at 11 a.m., but some close at 10 a.m. on Fidelity. It's better to get your order in before 10 a.m. I personally prefer to place my order on the previous day instead of waiting last minute. The second option is a 20-year Treasury bond, and the last option is a 26-week T-bill. I'm interested in this 13-week T-bill, so I'm going to click on this trade button right next to it. This bill was announced on the 12th of January, so I could have placed an order anytime between then and the auction close date. When I clicked on trade, it opens a new window where I can select my account. Under quantity, I'm going to put a 1 to buy a T-bill with a face value of $1,000. If you want to buy $2,000 worth of T-bills, you would enter 2. For auto roll, I selected no. You can select yes if you want to roll over the proceeds from this security after maturity into a new similar T-bill. On this screen, you can also see the expected yield of 4.513%. This is just an estimate of the yield and not an actual yield. The estimate is based off the most recently issued security of similar maturity currently trading on the secondary market. The actual yield is determined when the auction takes place. To buy this bill, I first clicked on this preview order button. Here I can confirm the details, basically just making sure that this is the T-bill I selected and the correct account, the quantity, the type of order, which is buy, the settlement date, auto roll, and so on. Then I click place order to actually place the buy order. When I first discussed T-bills in this video, I had said that this investment is subject to interest rate risk. What that means is as interest rate fluctuates, the market value of your holding will change in an inverse proportion. When rates rise, the dollar value of your T-bill falls and vice versa. It doesn't affect me because I plan to hold this T-bill to maturity. Before I show you the order status, please show me some love by hitting that like button and share this video with one person who may get some value out of it. And if you're new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, don't forget to follow my page. And please comment below what you like, what you want to hear more about in my future videos. If you want to learn how to invest in the stock market, don't forget to watch this free course on the basics of stock market investing for beginners. Now let's look at the order status. It says pending because the order hasn't settled yet. See how you can see the date I placed the order and the dollar amount? This dollar amount is the face value, which is what I will receive at maturity. The amount I pay will be dependent on the yield determined at auction. This trade doesn't settle till the 19th. Fast forward one day to auction date. I'm going to show you the order status. The status says processing. You can see the order date, the name of the T-bill, the shares, which says $1,000, which is the face value. Then we see the price of 98.8473, which is the price per $100 of the face value. This next number is what I paid, 988.47. Now, if I want to see how close the actual yield is to the expected yield, I will have to calculate the actual yield, and this is how to do it. You take the executed price of 988.47 divided by the par value of 1000. You subtract the result from 1 and then multiply it by 360 and divide it by the term of the T-bill, which is 13 weeks or 91 days. This will give you a high rate of 4.56%. Fidelity had given me an expected yield of 4.513%, which is pretty close to this one. Now, I didn't have to do this math. I could have gone to the Treasury Direct website and got the auction result from the competitive auction result announcement page. So here, it gives me a ready-made answer of 4.56% that matches my calculation. And this is how I buy and own a T-bill. You can use a similar process to purchase any Treasury security in your Fidelity account. Treasury bills, Treasury notes, Treasury bonds, and so on. You cannot use it to buy I-bonds. I built a T-bill ladder by buying T-bills of different maturities, and I talked about it in this video. You can build your own T-bill ladder depending on your investment objectives and constraints. Go watch this video next, and if you found any of this information to be of any value, please like this video and share it with one person who you want to help. As always, don't forget to be happy, to be kind, and to be your best self. Bye.